intended outcomes for today. I hope that by 5 o'clock or so today, you'll be better able to do a number of things, about 6 things. Confront constructively any writing avoidance tactics that you might have that could be holding you up from turning what you've already done into something that's published. Are you aware of your writing avoidance tactics for putting together your dissertation? I'm sure you are. Adapt tone and style to write effectively for different audiences. Probably the main thing I want you to do today is this one, to actually get started on the planning of a new piece. So something that's in your head, that's in the stuff you've already done. Getting started on the shape that it might take in journal articles that you use. Does that one appeal to you? Is that one relevant? Right. And increase your hit rate, as I said before. Make writing more efficient and therefore more enjoyable. If it's efficient, it's a lot more enjoyable than if it's painfully slow. So I hope to hit both of those. But just as important as anything on that list, if not more important, to gain feedback from a lot of sources on your drafts as you head towards getting something published. The more people have read it, the more people have given you feedback, the more likely it is to be accepted. The feedback is vitally important from anybody, in fact, from as many people as possible, from just about anybody. And so, I'm sure you're very busy people, but you know the old proverb, if you want a job done by giving to a busy person. Probably people who write a lot manage to do it. And it's actually by using minutes rather than waiting for hours to turn up, because hours don't turn up, as I'm sure you already know. And just a little thought exercise. Life consists of 4 kinds of job. Some things are urgent but not important. Some are urgent and important. People are waiting for them, people are asking you for them, people are pressing you for them. Some things are important but not urgent. And of course, some things are neither important or urgent. Now imagine on your desk, you've got one of each of those things. You probably have several of each of those things, but imagine you've got one of each of those things. And imagine that each of those you've got one of each, and each would take half an hour. I want you to think which one you would do first. You've got one of each, and something's been cancelled, the meeting's been cancelled. You've got 2 hours, you could do all 4 of them. So you've got 2 hours, you could do all 4. Which one would you do first? I'm going to ask for votes. I want you all to make your mind up which of those 4 you would do first. And I'll ask you for your votes. Anyone start with this one, neither important nor urgent? No votes for that, right? Anyone start with urgent but not important? No votes for that. So all the votes must be on the right-hand side today, right? Anyone start with the urgent and important one? How many votes? 1, 2, a lot of votes for that. One's been elected. Anyone start with important but not urgent? Well done, you two. That's the one to start with. Because that's the one to do second. Maybe do that one third. But life's too short to do that one at all. And this is about risk management. The urgent and important one is going to get done anyway. Because somebody's waiting for it, you've got to do it. But the important but non-urgent one, there's a high risk it won't get started because you're so busy doing the urgent and important ones. And one thing that many writers have found that if you make your writing important but non-urgent, do a bit of that before you do whatever you are sat down to do. It's amazing how far you get. So keep on doing at least one important non-urgent job before you start the main business. As